Hello? Maybe need to turn me up a little bit, turn the game down a little bit, maybe. Hello, this is a Twitch channel, https://twitch full stop tv/sleepiest_. Oh my god, Rose, you're in the right place. I can't believe you found me. How did you find me? Hi Fobs, hey Snorts. Hey Rose, how you all doing? Congrats on getting first, Fobs. Incredible moves. Moves. You better load. You better continue. I had a weird glitch the other day. I opened up the Xbox app and a bunch of my games weren't there. There are games from Game Pass, so I was like, has my Game Pass like not been paid for or something? Like it's a subscription, so it should have just gone out. And I found Pentiment on the game store, and then it appeared in my game library. Then it appeared on the left-hand side of the Xbox game app. So I closed down Xbox and opened it back up again, and all my games were there. It all reappeared. It was very strange. The older you get, the more important your colon gets. That's some wise words. Damn. Gonna write annoyed that I lost 2 hours progress in Pokemon because I forgot to save though. Oh no! That sucks. Sorry. Oh my god, now my channel points are odd. Do you want me to make another one? It's just become even again? I don't know. We need to think of a better name than that. Okay, if you weren't here for the last stream, we're in the future now. We're in 1525 now. We were in like 1513, I believe. Or 1517, something like that. And we left Tasing for a while, and now we're back. We're back as a fully fledged artist boy. Look at us now. Wow, we have a mustache and a big beard. And we have an apprentice with us, which isn't our child. we were concerned that it was our child, but it's not. So that's good news. I just need to be first again, I swear. Even Steven. So we talked to the Barrett. Wait, who is he called? We talked to the guy who decided who died, and we basically were pretty. The only person we had that I had more evidence for was the guy that was in our church. Wait, not our church. The one that we were doing the thing for. What was his name? Fuck, damn. It's like got rid of all of our thing now, so I can't look back here. We put him in it, basically. And then he got executed, and we didn't watch. We had the option to watch or not watch, and I said not watch. So we can just assume he got executed. And we've been, like, really heavily blamed for that. Which is bullshit, because we didn't make the decision, but it's fine. And now we're back here. But I don't know where we are. Golden Hand guest room. Hannah. Hello Andreas, how are you enjoying your stay? It's been wonderful, Hannah, thank you. Oh good, you're in the best room we have. I'm glad it's to your liking. Is there anything else? No, I'm just trying to meet everyone again. But what was happening when we were here 7 years ago, or whatever the fuck? There were these, like, creepy notes that no one could understand, like, who they were from. And we weren't given the information, basically. We weren't supposed to find out. Which is fine, I'm just a little bit salty about it. I must admit, is it? Hello and welcome to the Golden Hand. I'm Nico Berger. I own this land house and run it with my wife, Hannah, and our son, Killian. An inn or a tavern, usually owned and operated by a single family that serves travellers in rural areas. Okay. I believe my boy helped you to your room. Is it to your liking? It's lovely, thank you. When you arrived in town, the locals said you lived here a few years back. Yes, I work for the Abbey as an artist. I see. I heard that you were involved in solving a murder. Hey, Papaya. How you doing? Literal translation, country house. I see, I see. Yes, out of necessity, the wrong man was being accused of the crime. A friend of mine. Are you trying to ask me to solve a murder? I really don't want to. Not again. I heard it was the prior at the Abbey, that the Baron was a sacrifice in some diabolical spell the brother was casting. Yeah, that's the TLDR for people who weren't actually there, even though it's not accurate, I don't think, but... Alright. No, he wasn't casting a spell. The Baron wasn't sacrificed. Where did you hear that? Yeah, no, he wasn't a sacrifice. Oh, bits and pieces that people have said here and there. Sounds like the story has changed in the last 7 years. I meant no offense, Master Mailer. I just find it to be an interesting story. Oh, Popeye, thanks for gifting a sub to Rose. Thank you, that's very sweet of you. Did someone say solving a murder? Hey, Roxy, how you doing? Yeah, that's right. We still have to solve that murder, I believe. Well, that's what I think. I don't know, but... It's not a story, it's something that happened. 2 people died. Of course, of course. Again, I never meant no offense. Well, I'll leave it to your day. Until later. Andreas is like, fuck you. Ooh. Oh my god. Samuel. No, I want to talk to you, Samuel. Who are you? He's the new Baron. He looks like the Baron. But fancier. Oh, and if you weren't here for the last episode as well, we also found out that the Baron is a terrible dude. He was a terrible guy. Originally, I was on his like, oh no, it sucks he died side, but now I'm on his like, fuck the Baron dude. We learnt more. So the first thing you want to do is find a local child who's high on speed and talk to him until you give up on life. Wait, what? So for 23 months, not a good number. 24, however, way better. Look at this little guy up here. Oh my god, that is 2 years. I wish it said it in years and months. Something about just saying X amount of months doesn't process in my brain. That's crazy. Jesus. Otto. It's Otto! Oh, is this Martin? It is. Just do it. You know it's the right thing. I don't understand why this is so hard for you. Otto, I'm scared. It's dangerous to cross the Abbot. Would you prefer the alternative? You don't need to do that, Otto. I understand. I'm just saying... Andreas Mailer? It's good to see you again, old friend. Hi, Tom. Otto, you're looking well. This is my apprentice, Casper Ziegler from Salzburg. Good day. Ah, that answers that. I thought he might be your son. We don't grow them that fast. No, not yet. I've only been married 7 years, Otto. Jesus. Hi Jack. How was the Dark Tide in? Are you still playing? We don't grow them that fast, even in Nuremberg. They grow fast enough around here. Eva and I just had our first. Little Otto? Though we call him Otts. Oh, little baby. You're still on, nice. Congratulations to you both. That's after yourself. Yeah, obviously. That's wonderful news. Thank you. It's been a trial with Dad gone, but Clara and Ursula help out where they can. Oh, Us is grown up now. He lived a surprisingly long time, considering his profession and previous stroke. Sorry to hear about your father. That's life. At least he's with the Lord now, free of his aches and pains. I know Ava wrote to you about my father's death, Andreas. Why didn't you write back? I'm sorry, things got busy after I left Tasing. Sigh and look at the ground. I mean, it's a choice. How are you? I'm alright, thank you. Very cute little baby. The tide is always darken. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt, but I should be heading back. I feel like I should remember your place, but I can't remember your face, but I can't place it. Oh, don't trouble yourself. It's me, Martin, remember? You've grown. It's been known to happen with children. As much as I love whiling away the hours in the meadow, I have a lot to attend to. Otto, I'll see you at the meeting later. Andreas, until later. Oh, he didn't say eat shit. Last time I saw Martin was in this meadow. He was sneezing. He seemed to hate being here. And now he loves it. Strange. Is it strange or are you just confused? Am I confused? Are you? Until then. The last we saw of him, he was running away with a bunch of the Baron's stuff. Pain in my ass. Can't believe how much Martin's changed. True, he's like the prodigal son. Took over his father's farm after France died. Oh, not France! He's been a much better husband to Brigitte and provider for Cat. France died? How's little Wolf doing? I want to look at... Oh, little Wolf is still a baby to us. Guess we have to see them. Or they're permanently a child, who knows. Maybe it's like The Sims. Sigh and look at the ground is my move. France's heart gave out. Local legend says he was screaming at Cat and he dropped dead. Not that I want anyone to suffer, but few were sad to see that man go. Ooh. And little Wolf, he died a few months after you left. I think Martin still feels guilty about it. Oh no. I just fucking changed the subject, do I? Okay. If it's like The Sims, when does the next prom start? Jesus. What's this about a meeting? You've picked an interesting time to visit. Come by the town commons in a while. I think you'll be interested to hear what I have to say. Actually, I was just on the way to see Klaus. No, I want to go. That seems like I don't want to go. I'll consider it, thanks. Hope to see you there. Until later. Damn it! I wanted to ask him the other question, which I've now forgotten. Whoa, I'm running. Still, I think it has a certain charm. Oh, we'll pet the cat again. This poor apprentice. He's just looking off into the sky, wishing to be somewhere else. Okay, let's go exploring, because once we go to the town, it'll cut us off. Oh, they're not here. Damn it. Oh, the Roman ruins. Yeah. Nothing. Kids' drawings are still here. Nothing else. Okay. I need to get all the info. What's that? Wildflowers. They are pretty. Do I want to go see it? Nah, fuck it. Or do I? Yeah, fuck it. I'll go down here. Oh, this is the forest. Is Smokey here? Smokey! The guy who was with Smokey. Damn it. Use time and almost all that Abby's cooking. Maybe it grows. Maybe it grows. We don't need to know more about that. Oh, that looked weird. Oh. Andreas, I heard you were back in Tasing. God bless you. Bless you, Father Thomas. It's good to see you again. Not going to try getting him to come to mass, are you? God bless you, Father Thomas. It's good to see you. Hopefully, this visit will be less eventful than your last. Tasing had enough going on as it has enough going on. We have our bonfire for St. John's Eve tomorrow night. People get up to all sorts of mischief. And then it's my job to hear their confessions in the days that follow. Not to mention the grumbling the peasants are making. That's just talk, brother. No need to scare our guests with such things. I'm sure if there is trouble, Master Mailer will be the first to stick his nose in it. Why are you always such an asshole? You have no appreciation for how privileged your life is. It's easy enough for you to come and go. You don't have to live with the consequences. After Frank was executed, Father Abbot made... Oh, Matteo, the new prior? Frank may have been annoying, but Matteo is even worse, thanks for that. Would have been better for everyone if you'd simply allowed Brother Pero to die. What the fuck? After all, he only had a few years left anyway. You're a buffoon and a coward who hides behind his habit. Stare menacingly. Friends, there's no need for such ear. Forgive me, Father Thomas, I let my passions get the better of me. Besides, that's not even why I came down here. I actually came to speak to you on the abbot's behalf, Andreas. Father Gano would like to invite you to come to the library tomorrow morning if you're interested in purchasing some of our books. The abbot just had me run off and now he wants me back. Typical man. I can't know the mind of the Father Abbot. I just do what he asks. I actually came to tell you to eat shit. There would be applause from all of us. We'd all be applauding. If I remember right, we were romance smoky in my head. It was a beautiful wedding and a tasteful divorce. Divorce? No! We're meant to have beautiful kids. The library's not quite ready yet, as it does not see much use. If you could come by tomorrow morning, Mother Illuminata can show you what's available. Oh, she's a mother now. Mother Illuminata? Yes, since Mother Cecilia passed a few years ago. Oh, shit. How'd she die? Peacefully, in her sleep. So, tomorrow morning? That sounds sus to me. I'll come by to take a look. I'll let him know. And Andreas, I apologize for my harsh words before. It was rash. Brother Piero was a pious man and a skilled artist. We miss him. I appreciate you saying that. I miss him too. Excellent. I'm so glad you two were able to work things out. Eat shit though, guy. Oh, Father Thomas, do you have a moment to speak inside the church? Yes, I think so. Why? A private matter. Oh, of course, of course. Till tomorrow. God bless you, Andreas. I want to listen. Listen. Listen with your ears, Andreas. do the good words. God damn it. Guy's an asshole. We don't want to be friends with that. Wait. I could have gone in his house. He's the guy we wanted to see. Magdalene. Bah. Same. Same kid, same. Andreas? Sorry, Klaus, I know it's been a long time. Klaus, you're not really mad, are you? I know it's been a long time. 7 years. 7 years and nothing from my friend Andreas. Oh. First Bert, then Marie, just after Magdalene was born. Did they both die? Wait, did they? My wife always thought highly of you. I can't believe you didn't write back after I told you they had passed. How many letters did Andreas get that people had passed away? Andreas is just like, What do I do? I'm sorry, I should have written. Yes, you should have. Oh, he's angry. Too late for that now, though. Didn't check my mailbox, sorry. Probably went to spam. Aw! A boob bibobo. Oh, hello. She likes you. Oh. Your business seems to have grown. What are you printing? The 12 articles. They were originally written by Swabian peasants who were demanding changes from their lords. Freedom from serfdom, freedom to hunt and use the woods as God intended, freedom from compulsory labour. Abolition of the inheritance tax, fair appraisal of rent, the return of property to common use and ownership. Boop bibobo, exactly. Bavaria isn't Swabia, but their complaints are just as valid for the peasants of Tasing. Ah, so this is Otto's cause. You caught your ear already, huh? Yep, has been squeezing the peasants for years. Now he's squeezing the townsfolk, and we're pushing back. Their cause is righteous, Andreas. You haven't seen the Gertners lately. You should visit them. And Otto, did you print these? Yes, why? Well, I didn't think he could read. He can't, but just about everyone else in town can. He speaks, I print. Just trying to do my part, I suppose. I'm sorry, I'm still not in the mood for this late reunion. Come back for dinner tomorrow. You should go to the Commons, hear what Otto has to say. It's worth hearing. Of course, I will see you then. Be good while we're gone. Will you be good? Gab gab go-a-roo. That means no, eat shit. I smell a peasant revolt. Yeah. Yeah, they're on left now. Cold reunion. Who was the house I was supposed to visit? Probably should have written back to him when he contacted me. Yeah. Go to the Commons. Oh! That's cute. Mother Illuminati will be waiting for me there in the morning. Tell me to go to someone else's house. Oh, Gertner. There you go. Thank you, Snots. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? Oh, God. So many people. Everyone, listen. We all know why we're here. Nothing I'm going to say will be a surprise. Nothing I'm going to say hasn't already been spoken behind closed doors, whispered to your neighbours. Nothing I'm going to say is untruthful, so it's time we started saying it openly. Year after year, the Abbey has found new ways to tax the peasants. Piece by piece, the Abbey has taken away our rights to use God's forest to support our families. Law after law gets heaped upon us, restrictions on how we can pay rent, limits on where we can move, who we can wed, and now the death tax, which once claimed only our best animal and garment, takes half our estate. No consideration for widows, no consideration for children. What about the town council? The do I pronounce the T there? Rathaus or... Yes. No, that's it. That's right. Community hall where people meet. Typically a council that governs day-to-day affairs under the authority of a lord. Okay, I do pronounce the T. Alright. Surely that is a sign that the abbot wishes to share his power, to listen to our grievances. You have a good heart, Ulrich. You always want to see the best in people. But no. The council is a way for the abbot to divide us, to pit a favoured few against the many. This is not charity. No, only greed and desperation drive Father Gounod. You'd think that if the abbot could, he'd steal a dead man's soul from heaven itself. And when we protested, what did Father Gounod do? He locked the shrine of St. Moritz. He locked it. He won't allow the people of this town, the farmers of this land, to pray before the relic. Erlich. Now, when we most need the intercession of our saint, the abbot has shut us out. Yeah, that's really shitty. Father Gunno's actions aren't just. They aren't Christian. We've endured this abuse for too long. It's time we let the abbot know we won't take it anymore. Too right. Hear, hear. Yes. This has to stop. Let's fix this. Stop this foolish... Soldiers are already patrolling nearby towns. If you push against the abbey, you'll incur the Duke's wrath. You could get the town razed and everyone killed. Who's this guy? Lenhart? Hannah's right. The Duke is a powerful force in Bavaria. You're playing a dangerous game, Otto. You're not no match for trained soldiers. If you don't relent, you'll be ground into dust like the Swabian peasants. We could always grind you up instead, Lenhart. They might be right if they already soldier about. I know about this. We must stand for what is right. God is on our side. Don't be shy. Speak up if you have cause. Martin? We won't be overrun. The peasants of Salzburg were able to take the city and have their cause heard. If the people can get the Archbishop of Salzburg to listen to them, then we can do the same with the abbot. Master Andreas, do you think my family in Salzburg is alright? Quiet, Casper, I'm trying to listen. I don't know, Casper, but we can find out. Alright. Enough is enough. We can't stand by while the abbot continues treating us poorly. People all over Swabia are taking back their God-given rights. Why shouldn't we do the same? A righteous cause. Martin's right. We deserve better. We can do this. Well spoken, Martin. Everyone's ought to consider what he said. Martin has proved dependable these last few years. But if the words of men can't persuade you, perhaps a sign from a greater power will. The abbot may have locked us out of our saint's shrine, but God has shown me that he is with us. I think that's all I should say for now. Oh, what a cliffhanger. The makings of an angry mob, yeah. Give him pitchforks. Oh, a baby. Good day, Andreas. Clara. It's been too long. It's lovely to see you again. Hello, Andreas. I'm surprised to see you after your long absence from tasting. At this rate, we thought we'd never see you again. All these years and you're looking lovely as ever. I miss the alpine air. I was on the road back to Nuremberg actually and wondered how you were all getting on. I was gone too long. I'm sorry for not sending word of my arrival. You certainly did pick an odd time to visit. We're in the middle of a strange season. Hey Boots, how you doing? Hey, you found the Gertners. Your speech was very arousing, Otto. Oh, Jesus. I swear they get better each time. Hope the Jew doesn't catch wind of this, Otto. The town could suffer for it. Are you looking for trouble, Otto? Wait. I don't like either of these. For your information in these situations, being the guy with the crown and fur can help it ends badly. That's a good point. I'm good, thank you, Boots. Boars. Hope the Jew doesn't catch word of this. We're past the point of caring, Mela. If you were in our position, you'd understand that. You're right, it's not my place to judge, I'm just concerned. It's appreciated, but we know the risks. Oh. Oh, Otto still isn't... That's because I hid from Matteo when he broached the grave, god damn it. What's the story with the sign from God you were talking about? Damn it. Don't quite feel comfortable discussing it with you, Mela, no offense. Fuck. Besides, I like it to be a surprise for everyone, especially the abbot. Anyway, Andreas, you and yours should come by our house for supper. We'd be delighted to have you. Sound good to you, Casper? Yes, Master Andreas, I'm starving. Oh, look at Casper's smiley little face. Our table's a little sparse lately, but we'll be sure to feed you well. Thank you, we'll see you there. Old man Elliot making out. Everything's fine. We've met Martin again and he didn't say eat shit to us, so everything feels odd. Andres? Andreas, you're back in Tasing. Just for a few days, I wanted to pay respects to Brother Piero. Oh yes, Brother Piero, what a talent with colour. I'm sorry, Andreas. He was a sweet old man. I talked to him sometimes on my breaks about the Abbey. I'm surprised Prior Fremerick didn't give you an earful. Well, he did before the, unpleasantness. I'm sure you know it shook up things at the Abbey for a while. But the guy made it clear I wasn't welcome at Kyrso when I arrived, so yes. For what it's worth, you're still welcome in Tasing. Anyway. Teo's prior now. Still strict, but a bit quieter about it. Maybe it's a change for the best. Who's to say? We don't have to live by the rule. The rule. Oh, the monks living together in there. Yeah. Imagine that was our thing. Then again, we all have to live under Father Gano's rule, which is probably worse. You in with the peasants, Andres? Don't think the abbot's all that bad. Yeah, we do. Well, of course. Gano has been running them into the ground. On top of that, we can't even use the forest anymore. Any of us used to be able to go fishing in there. Not anymore. Damn, that's bullshit. How far are you going to take this? Well, I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not leading the thing. But I trust in Otto and the peasants do too. He's a good man. The whole town knows it. Even Lenhart, though he wouldn't admit it. Lenhart? Oh, edgy new dude. Got it. Say, Andreas, how's the married life been treating you? After you left here and returned to Nuremberg, I take it you were married? I was, Sabine. She was waiting for me. Marriage is a legal requirement for becoming a recognized master craftsman. That says, I hate my wife. Took an involuntary nap. Has been a long day. Aw, good night, Fobs. Sleep well. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Smokey's plotting revenge on us since we cheated on him with his brother Fiery and his sister Embry. Oh my god. I hope the married life has treated you well. I still not have found anyone. Do you want to get married? I fear it's never going to happen. Honestly, don't even bother. Marriage is not even worth it. Not a single person's caught your eye? Well, when I was in Innsbruck a few years ago, I saw a really pretty girl at the market selling painted pots. I think about her sometimes. Maybe more than is Christian. Oh my god. Hold on, you need to go back to Innsbruck and find that pretty girl. Don't let the pretty facade fool you. Oh my god, Andreas. You need to go back to Innsbruck and find that pretty girl. What? Really? You're older than me and you're not married. Go find her. It's how it should be. Life's too short to spend dreaming about the loves you could have had. Trust me. Do you think Tyrolean men are better than Bavarians? Lads weekend in Innsbruck. Let's go. Let's ignore this drama. Beware girls with painted pots. That's all I'll say. Oh my god. What's the tea? Painted pots are a red flag. I don't like any of these answers. I guess that one. Well, of course not. Then you have to go. He's probably still thinking, dreaming about the time you locked eyes in the market. You need to go back or you'll regret it for the rest of your life, trust me. You seem to feel strongly about this, Andreas. But it sounds foolish, juvenile, you might say. I may not have found true love, but that doesn't mean you can't. Oh dear. You know what? You're absolutely right. I feel conflicted in sending him away. It feels like I've been given the ultimate decision on whether to send him away, and it might bite me in the ass that he's gone. Big oof to Sabine, yeah. Reverse psychology. You know what? You're right. Think I said anything. Don't worry about it. See, the feels right in red is just like Andreas lying. I may not have found true love, but that doesn't mean you can't. Are you not happy with your life, Andreas? I'm not. But this isn't about me. It's about you. Well, if I ever have the chance to get back to Innsbruck, maybe I will. Hee. There's something to look forward to, after all. I thank you, Andreas. You're a man of inspiration. A pleasure. Until later, Andres. Damn. Anyone here? Brett. God bless you, Andreas. Andreas. I'm thankful you returned to tasting after so long. We prayed so fondly for you after you left. Aww. Keep tasting in my prayers as well. You shouldn't have bothered. I've done well for myself, but tasting, oh my god. Oh, it doesn't seem to have done much good. Yeah, that's right. You were Otto's speech earlier. Yes, Tasting's peasants are struggling, and now even we townsfolk are pinched by new abbot's restrictions. I worry about my husband. He's getting too involved with the whole business. Andreas? Oh my god. I'm now waiting for the One Night in Innsbruck, the fan fiction. She can leave the donkey at home. Organo is doing in tasting is wrong, and Otto is standing up for him. Wait, I'm confused. I worry about my husband. He's getting too involved with the whole business. What Gano is doing in tasting is wrong. Oh, standing up to him. I thought it said standing up for him, and I was like, wait, what? What's happening? That's what Ulrich says too. I love my husband, but sometimes I worry that he focuses too intently on the details. He does not see that he may be both prudent and Christian. Pray that I am not acting selfishly, but the abbot's taxes have affected us too. What about Anna's future? Ulrich has been offering credit to Peter for years, which I've accepted, but now we can only bake so much bread a week before we go hungry ourselves. Can you talk to him, Andreas? I can't promise I'll change his mind. God bless you, Andreas. That's all I can ask. I'm in the town for one day. I gotta solve every fucking problem. You go. Oh, look at all those pretzels. Oh, I'd go for a pretzel. It's very pointy. Oh, things are being built here now. I wonder if they'll finish before winter. It's you, Werner. Asshole Werner. Yes? Oh, Andreas Mailer, how unexpected. I'm very busy at the moment. Another time? Later then. Never again. You will never see me again. He's like, just staring at the sky. I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. Oh! Balthasar. Salutations, you must be that wonderful artist, no? I suppose, who are you? Of course, forgive me. Balthasar Eisenkock? At your service? I'm sorry. But call me Baltaz, please. It's much more familiar. A pleasure. Have you been in tasting long? Oh, just a few seasons. My cart broke down and I found the place so charming I decided to stay. I enjoyed the quiet, but I must say I do miss the company of other intellectuals. Okay. Usually that good Dr. Stoltz and I whittle the hours away in the evening. Oh, okay. Gross. So naturally, when I heard a well-known artist has returned, I was beside myself. I was pleased to speak a like-minded individual. So you're an artist then? Christ, no, I'm an inventor. Really? What do you make? All sorts of things, young man. Mechanical clocks of all sizes, metal mice that skitter about, even light without flame. Oh, I can't see how any of that would be useful. Damn. Andreas really turned up and was like, I don't give a shit about anything. Or I guess I could care a little bit. Those are the two options. Truly impressive. Thank you, Andreas. I know a fellow artist such as yourself would appreciate my work. Oh well, best get back to it. You know how it is for us few called to a higher art. Ugh. Don't like him. That's cute. Yeah, Joyce was rude, right? We must run, boy. We're trying to get all around town. Oh, damn it. Man just likes playing with his cogs. Relatable. Who doesn't? Oh, Andreas, how good it is to see you again. And who's this? It's my assistant, Casper. Hello. What a hale-looking boy. And you, Andreas, you look very well. Why are you back in Tacing? Couldn't resist the charms of country life. I came to pay respects to Brother Pierre's grave. Sure the brothers appreciated that. No, they didn't. Who let that go there? Ooh. Last few years have been difficult for everyone. We lost so many. That Bert Marie had passed. Tragic. Yes, poor Klaus. I hope you've stopped in to talk to him. He sent you letters, plural? Ah, yes. Anyway, I won't burden you with all the tasting troubles. It's been good to see you again, Andreas. Until later. Thank you for not burdening me. Alas, I am already burdened. Andreas, back in tasting, I see. Happy to see me? No, times are tense. I assume you're referring to Otto's speech? Won't end well. Life's getting harder for everyone, but if this shit goes on, there'll be backlash. A bloody one. Don't like the abbot coming for my fishing rights, but I will make do. Not sure if their lives are comparable to ours. They sure seem to be complaining a lot lately. We're craftsmen, Andreas. We work, we don't complain. It's not Christian. Wait, I meant the abbot's complaining a lot. Did I say it the other way? I suppose. How is your family doing during these troubling times? We're fine. Agnes is fine. Brigitte and Martin are fine. Are you sure? Martin's become far more responsible, a man after his return. I just wish, never mind. Raised his eyebrow quizzically. I wish Wolf hadn't died. I mourned the boy, all these years later. I hoped to take up my mantle. I wanted to pass on my knowledge and trade. I'm sorry, Lucky, I really am. Yeah. Perhaps Brigitte will have another. While I live, she seems happy enough with Martin. I'd love to hear the patter of small feet again. A boy to hold a chisel and a mallet. Okay, I mean, other people could do it. Little stonemason, making his grandfather proud. Could become something other than a stonemason, you know? I suppose that's up to Brigitte and Martin. Yeah, well, life begets life, life begots, life bagels life. Enough idling now, got things to do. Until later, Andreas. Okay. Lucky, you need to calm down. Beget life. Now that makes sense to me. Why is Thomas sweeping? Life bagels life. It's wise. Life bagels are great with melted cheese. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, Andreas? Andreas Mailer? Hello, cat. Well, would you look at that? You are back in tasting. Look at you, you've done well for yourself. And who's this? Who's thick? I thought the typo was. Cat, please meet Casper, my apprentice. Hello. Poor boy. He's got the posture of an artist, that's for sure. Good strong face, though. I do? What brings you back to tasting, Andreas? He's got the posture of an artist. He's like fucking hunched over. In goblin mode. Just passed through on the way back to Nuremberg. Oh. I've been avoiding saying that this entire time, but you've made me say it. Have you been, Cat? You seem well. I feel well. The past few years have been challenging, but I am stronger now for the Lord's trials. France passed a few winters ago. Then Wolf, Brigitte and I nearly lost the farm and our mines. But Martin returned shortly after, and he proved to be a changed man. A good man. He saved us from destitution. I'm so sorry, Cat. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. There is nothing to say, is there? He was a good boy, a sweet, good little boy. The stars dimmed when he passed. Oh, that's really sad. Let's move on. But that was years ago. I try not to dwell on it. To be strong for Brigitte and to find solace in the knowledge that he is with God now. Times may be hard in tasting, but God truly does answer our prayers. I'm glad you and your family are well despite everything. Thank you, Andreas. It's truly good to see you again, even in the midst of such terrible times. Sports! Oh, there we go. It worked eventually. Thank you for the sports. That really helped me break out of the sad times. The epic sports. It looks like it's on my head! Yeah, thank you, Roxy. I needed that. Hello, Andreas. How are you? As well as anyone can be in tasting right now. I returned. Looks like things are going well. If you might have returned after all. Yes, the winter without him was excruciating. I lost the wolf and Cat was worried that she'd lose the farm after Franz died. But then Martin returned and he's provided well for us ever since. Despite the tightening restrictions we've gone by, I'm thankful. I'm happy for you. I should be going until later. Okay. Chicken on your head! Oh, Andreas, is that a chicken on your head? Oh, I can't go in here. Okay. Oh, Martin's up here? It's fashion. Look it up. Oh yeah, there he is. Just standing there. Not working. Andreas Mailer, good to see you again after all these years. Surprised to say that. Your parting words to me back then were hardly kind. Were they? It's been so long I don't remember. Bullshit. If we had a thing right now, you'd remember everything. You told me to eat shit. Oh, God, that's bad. Oh, such a little shit. Well, sorry for being such an asshole back then. Seems like you've learned a lot since then. 7 years is a long time for a young man, especially one going through what I was. What happened to you, anyway? I love that pig, right? He's so happy. Oh, right. You know, I stole some of the Baron's things. I didn't make it far with them. I tried to sell them in Wolga, and I got robbed. Serves me right, I guess. Luckily, they didn't find the coins I was carrying. The money carried me around Bavaria for another month and a half. Then I started stealing. I grew bigger and more confident over time and became a highwayman. Like highwav man. What's that? You're lucky you didn't get killed. And that's what made me quit in the end. I had a partner for the last year of my adventures. We tried to rob some Italians. We thought they were merchants travelling under the banner of St. George. They were not. They were soldiers guarding the property of an Italian bank. My partner didn't survive the encounter. Ugh. I was wounded and alone in the wilderness. I thought of my father, my mother, Brigitte. I realised I couldn't remember Wolf's face anymore. I had to come back and take up the responsibilities I had left behind. Damn. Responsibility is overrated. Shut up, Andreas. You don't know shit. Was coming back difficult? It was. It felt like I had stepped out of another life into this one. It took me a while to get used to everything, to remember how things used to be. It's all in the past now. Just need to look forward. That was quite a speech you gave back at the Commons. You need support. The townsfolk aren't as committed to opposing the abbot. They have less to gain and more to lose if the abbot chooses to get the Duke involved. Anyway, I have to get back to work. Good talking to you. See ya. One of the worst ways to die. Just ask a Goomba. You're right. I want to go to the woods. Oh shit, I think it was that way. Alright, that's where we're staying. That's a new building. Cat. We need to go right here. Oh, okay. Oh, old salt mine. Oh yeah. We went down here once, I remember now. 2 innocents. Oh. Let's leave. And never return. What happened in my book? Spoke of the many problems. Most people agreed with him. He also hinted at receiving a sign of God. But he didn't tell us. I should head to the farm when I'm ready. Okay. Not right now. But you're very excited about the salt miner, huh? He's like, ooh, new place. Exciting. Oh wait, I've been here. Oh no, it's sad. Oh no, it just keeps getting worse. Guest house locked. Abbott's house locked. Oh, I clicked off the screen. Confused. Okay, let's try and go up to the Abbey and talk to her like Sister... No, Mother Illuminata or something. Maybe we can get some goss. Oh no, everything's closed. Never mind. No goss for us. 0 goss. No. No goss. Oh, it's a squirrel. I was like, is that a fox? What's happening? 0 goss. No. Completely gossless. Just call me Ryan Gossless. Like instead of Gosling. No? Okay. That's okay. I understand. You got it? Okay, phew. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh! Johan! Andreas Mailer, didn't expect to ever see you back in Tasing. You look like you've done well for yourself. It may look like it, but it doesn't feel like it. It looks like you're getting plenty to eat, which is more than some of the families right here can say. I see well until later. What the fuck? Andreas! I didn't get it, but I had accidentally closed stream, so I might not have any idea what it is. Damn it! Oh, hold on, hold on. How have you been? Things went well for a while after you left. Widow Kemperin lost her land and the abbot let us work it. Oh! Right, yeah, I wondered where she was. My brother's heart gave out not long after, but then Martin came back to help work the land. Hold on. Even so, it's been hard to keep up with the abbot's demands, the taxes, and everything else. Yeah, good talk, Johan. Well, I'm really just passing through. Andreas, I don't think you're getting out of this. I don't think we're gonna be able to live. Leave. Or live. Oh dear. They have good reason to be. I know you didn't get on well with the man either. Father Mateus never let things get this bad. Anyway, good to see you, Andreas, even if you're just passing through. Oh, he knows. I don't need to respond, it's fine. Hans? Andres, heard a rumor you were back. Hello, Hans. Meet Casper, my apprentice. Hello. Hello. You from Nuremberg? Like Andres? I'm from Salzburg. Is that very far from here? Not too far, I think. A few days to the east on horseback. I've never been outside of Tasig. Or ridden a horse. You should get out of this place while you're young, Hans. It's a shithole. Oh my god. Tasing's a wonderful place to live. I guess some of the men in town say it would be better if the Abbey weren't around. Then you'd have to contend with the Lord. That's hardly better. Might be right about that. What do you think? I don't know. Could be nice to have a change. Be careful what you wish for. Change does not come peacefully in the Empire. I guess we'll see. Till then, Hans. Heard those bees were visited by space pirates. Oh my god. Wow, Andres. Andres is not here to solve all your problems. Yeah. You can feel that Andreas is a bit of a bit less optimistic now than he was. He's a little bit more angry at the world. They're gonna die, aren't they? Yeah, maybe. He's a video game protagonist, of course he has to solve all the problems. True. Peter. Hello, Andreas. Big George. Hello, Andreas. Ursula! Hello? Hello, Ursula, do you remember me? No, should I? Oh, it's me, Andreas. I've been a friend of your family for ages. I'm not the poor artist your parents boarded. No, you were very young when I was last in Tasing. I boarded in your parents' house. You used to poke me in the foot with a stick to wake me up. Oh, the artist, Andreas, right? I think you told me a story once. You drew me a flower too. I still have it. Oh, I keep it tucked with my stocking so I won't lose it. Oh, Mom and Dad sometimes talk about you. They said you went away for more training. What was that like? Well, while I was in London, I learned a new portrait technique. No, not about the art, Andreas. About your travels. Alright, alright. London has a big bridge going over its river, but the bridge is so big there are buildings on it. Have you ever seen a hound without a head? Oh my god, London has a big bridge going over its river. It's got some buildings on it. What, really? It doesn't sink? It's very sturdy. I walked across it myself. It sounds like the miracles Father Thomas talks about, like the Red Sea splitting. It's not a miracle, Ursula. People designed and built it by hand. Are you satisfied now? I'm fighting so hard against angry Andreas. I suppose it is. Andreas, can I ask you something? Of course. Do you know the stories about Perchta and the Wild Hunt? No, I'm clicking them. Pagan goddess of the Alps. Okay. Supernatural okay, spirits and fiends which may cause destruction or war. The catastrophes, if not adequately appeased. The Wild Hunt is often led by legendary figures such as Perchta or the Devil. Oh. Embrace the angry. Poor bitter Andreas, yeah. Is this The Witcher? A little. I didn't learn about them until I lived here. Why? Are they bad? Bad how? Well, my grandpa tells me things about Perchta and spirits and charms. And the old woman, Attilia, she talks about them too. And says all these words I don't understand. She told me they're part of the old ways or something. So, why do you think they're bad? Well, my dad says that I shouldn't listen to any of it. He said it's nonsense and that Father Thomas would be mad. He said he only tolerates it with old people because they're too stuck in their ways. I don't want to get in trouble, but Grandpa says if I don't learn the old ways, they'll just be forgotten. Why are you asking me? So are they bad? No, they're not bad. You should learn what you can while you can. They're not bad, but those stories could get you in trouble, so... Look at Big George's little feet. They're so cute. His little feet. Not bad, but those stories could get you in trouble, so maybe you shouldn't learn about the old ways. Really? Oh no. Well, they're just stories, of course, but... Wait. So she's not... didn't like that I told the story of the cat in the cradle, but likes that I told an ordinary travel story. Okay. I'm sorry, forget I said anything. Until later. That didn't go very well. Hello, Andreas. Good to see you back in town. Veronica, how have you been? Oh, you know, pulled every which way. Mom's been a cow about when I'll get my grandchildren. As if I'm not doing enough work already. It's a good idea to say, oh my god. You're married now? Oh yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. Big George and I were married 2 springs back. Oh, congratulations. Thanks. Now Mom's nagging me about when she'll have kids. When we'll have kids, oh god. You shouldn't rush something as important as children. That's what I kept telling her. Maybe you should talk to her, Andreas. If it comes from someone as successful as you, maybe she'll pay attention. Anyway, I should get back to work. My mom only listens to successful people. Looks like it would crush her. Hello, Will Peter. Huh? Oh, it's you, the artist from a few years ago. Yes, Andreas Mailer. I'm surprised you remember me. Everyone seems to think my mind is going, but it's still sharp as a nail. Andreas makes nails, you know. Good man. Right. Are you staying with my family again? No, I'm staying at the Golden Hand. Ha! Those misers charge us just as much as the pilgrims for a drink, but won't support my son in his cause. The new abbot must have gotten to Tom, the bastard. Cough, cough. Why do you hate the abbot so much? Everything went to shit after Father Matthias died. That man, God rest his soul, never increased taxes. He might have asked for a tithe in harder winters, but we were happy to help the abbey then. Cough. We could take from the forest as we needed. Brother Florian used to help us in our illnesses. Let us follow in the ways of our forefathers. A true Christian, that old abbot. That doesn't answer my question. And then? Father Gano promised he would keep everything between the abbey and us peasants the same. And we were foolish enough to believe him. Cough. But first he refused to allow Florian come down anymore. Which one's Florian? Oh, yeah. Is Andreas successful? It seems like he stumbles from problem to problem, never really achieving anything. I feel that. I feel that deep in my soul. Taxes got higher. He stopped allowing us to pay in goods and livestock. Now he only takes coin, as though we can come by enough of that in a year to pay our rents alone. The bastard doesn't give a damn about us, not how Father Matthias did. It's not Father Gano's fault. Been an ass longer than I thought. Didn't realise how bad the restrictions were for you. Huh. No, of course you don't. Not your kind, with your fancy hats and tassels and furs. You don't need to see the troubles of us common folk. Why should this new abbot grander than... Why should this new abbot grander than us all? Cough, cough. I should go. Alright. We ended that conversation. Hello again, Andreas. We're about to sit down to supper. Care to join? Why? Oh, packed table. Truly a blessing to have everyone back together again, if only briefly. Keep an eye on that boy of yours, Andreas. See that he minds how much he takes. Young boys eat too goddamn much. Peter, stop that. Andreas is our guest. Why don't you Lead us in grace. I thought that said grave. Fine. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. We pray again for our beloved Christian, God now many years. Please help us protect our family in these difficult times through Christ. Amen, 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 amen. Single men. Master Andreas, why are we the only ones with bread? The hosts can't afford a lot of bread. They're being polite. Andreas, it's so good to have you at our table again. I'm with another guest. Is this young man your assistant? Casper, yes, he's my apprentice. Ah, that would explain why I saw him writing in that little journal. I remember you did the same thing when you lived here. Is he... No, surely not. Do you still draw in your journal, Andreas? I'm trying to spend more time on the land. It's hard to be in touch with God's splendour in a city like Nuremberg. Sure. Mom said you know a lot about the proper names for burbs. I know that's a typo, but I like that it said burbs. Birds and trees and things. Cough, cough. Oh no. Oof, how nice that you have the time. We toil all day and that despicable abbot is starving us all while he sips on his sacramental fucking wine. I off him, Dad. He's only just got here. How have the fates been treating you these past few years? Don't ask that, Andres. God. Go to bed. Good night. Good night's notes. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging. Good to see you. Third, fourth, fifth wheeling our date. Wait, who are we dating? Which one? Yeah, he's putting his foot in it. Yeah, yeah. Cough. Oh no. Ugh. The Lord is testing us with another hard season, I'm afraid. That's one way to say it. Been miserable as shit all around. Cough, cough. Oh god. Maybe you should be resting, Grandpa. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do it sitting up at my own goddamn table. The whole family's been ill, Andreas. Peter, his father, and us there with that, and me. Well, Clara lost a child in childbed a year ago now. Oh. Sorry for your loss. Been some time ago, but well, such things linger. It was monstrous, monstrous. Remain silent. Seems the Lord rarely looks in on tasting anymore. That's why it's time for us to take matters into our own hands. We're eating, not at the table. Do you think? He's right. Please can we not talk about this now? George here was married while you were away, Andreas. Yeah, I heard. You and Veronica make a good match, George. Huh, thanks. George has been good to me. There aren't many other options in tasting, anyway. So we need to figure out, who are we dating? Maybe I'm the other option for Veronica. It's been a couple springs, but I'm still not used to being married. Any children yet? Congratulations, George. I'm happy for you. Thanks, Andreas. It's been our one blessing in a dark season. With children soon to come, I hope. Haha. What? I don't get it. Cough. Oh my god. Do you? I'll forget it, Ursula. What have you been up to, Andreas? Oh my god. Have you never been on a date and unsure who it is you're dating? No, have you? Tell me more. What should I say? My life seems so far from theirs now. My mind's gone blank. What should I say? Don't leave them waiting. I'll think of anything. I think about my miserable little problems. They'll think you're rude if you don't say something. Foreign patrons of Fossey, I've spent a fortune trying to keep my inks wet and canvases dry. Nuremberg's miserable. I'm painting a commission, but patrons are paying to be added. So it's taking ages to finish. I've been so busy with Casper's apprenticeship, I never have time to myself. Spent a fortune trying to keep my inks wet and canvases dry while traveling. all of these options, they're not gonna be like, oh no, it's so terrible for you. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy with Casper's apprenticeship, I never have time for myself. Better not have any children then. I do my best to be helpful. Oh, Casper, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything. Cough, cough. Ursula, maybe you should excuse yourself and rest. You're sick. Mom, I'm still hungry. Here, Ursula, you can have mine. Not fair that nobody else gets any bread besides Master Andreas and me. Stop. Ursula, give it back to him. I'm not gonna have people in this town saying we can't feed our goddamn guests. But you can't, and that's okay. Besides, we all have work to get back to, don't we? Good. Gonna get back to it, Andreas. We'll see you and your boy later. My apologies, Peter. We don't mean to overstay our welcome. It's alright, Andreas. He's just in a bad mood. It was lovely to see you again. We'd be staying for St. John's Eve. I think so. Probably. You go on a date, 6 people show up. You quietly slip out the back door, suffering from anxiety. You know, a standard date. Yeah, standard date. Uh-huh. The supper was meager. The conversation was dire. Peter's angrier than ever about the abbot's rule over tasting. Time to us to retire for the evening. Okay. Yay! Our people diary's full again. I love when our people diary's full. We should have people diaries in real life. Note down everyone we know, what we know about them, what they probably think about us, etc, etc. What do you think? Oh. Oh no. The sin of Saul. The sin of Saul. First monarch of Israel, according to the Old Testament, Saul was divinely rejected from the kingship after disobeying the prophet Samuel's instructions. Master, did you hear that? Sound like someone crying out. I think it's Sister Amelie. She's a mystic. She may be having one of her visions. Oh no. Sister Amelie, are you alright? The Philistines. This is the hand of God. Compline, compline. 8 p.m. One of the little hours of prayer. The monks and nuns retired to their dormitory shortly afterwards. Sister, is something happening at Compline? It's Compline right now. No! Sister? Sister Emily? You're the artist, Andreas. What did you see? See? I don't remember. What did I say? Something about the sin of Saul, the Philistines, and Compline? Oh, I wish Father Thomas were here. Would you like Casper to go get him? If he could, yes. His house is just around the corner. Casper, run and get Father Thomas. Yes, Master Andreas. Your son? My apprentice, but I think of him like a son. He seems eager to please you. Of course, that is the job of an apprentice. He is quite enthusiastic, yes. I have little knowledge of the workings of masters and apprentices. Oh. We're looking in! My world is one of spirit, decoupled from the march of life and death. I see and hear your world turning from this little window, but they are meticulously small glimpses. Mercifully small? You chose a difficult life. Is that just... Oh, it's a bed. It's a bed thing, right? Why? It looked like just a fucking hole in the ground. Mercifully small? The cell allows me to contemplate mysteric without the noise of the outside world polluting my thoughts. Mysteries. Jesus. Weird. I think I might sound like an apprentice. Wait a second. Your world is a world of normal lives and normal thoughts. It can be difficult to hear the divine, much less make sense of it. I have no will to be part of that world. I strive to have no will at all, but to subordinate myself to the will of God. When my will is his will, he graces me with visions, confusing though they may be. It must be frustrating. It is a struggle, but it is not frustrating. My visions are gifts from God. I am blessed to receive them. I must have patience, seek counsel in Father Thomas, and accept that not everything will be revealed to me. Sister, what is that hole in the ground? Oh, it is a hole in the ground! My grave. Oh my god. What? I dug it before Father Thomas read me my funeral rites. Before I was enclosed here. I dig a little more in it each day. Most people find it shocking, yeah. But this is my devotion, my vocation. Once someone finds their calling, they must answer it fully. Oh my god. I don't think it's that simple. Was a calling to a cloister's life not enough? What have you done with the place? Love it here, wow. So homey. The grave in the ground? Wow. Cheerful. What if the how could we do otherwise? I don't know what to say here. Look at Andreas's face. I'm like, oh, this is so much information. It really ties the room together, true. What if the calling is the wrong number? Oh. We all find ways to stray, by inches or feet. We all have our own course to find through this life, but we all end up in the same place. Just had to face this reality earlier than most. Is your calling in question, Andreas? Is your life? Both, I think. I've lost my love. My love for art, love for family, love for anything. Oh. The last 7 years have been hard. It was all too much for me. Don't lose hope, Andreas. The human heart is no small thing. It can hold so much. Andreas, thank you for sending Casper. She asked for you. You are right, Sister Emily. Yes, Father, I may have had another vision. Andreas said I spoke of the sin of Saul, Philistines, and Compline. What do you think it means, Father? Andreas, Casper, could you excuse us? We appreciate your help, but I must tend to her now in the church. Of course, Father. Good evening. Mr. Andreas, I'm confused. What did that all mean? I'm not sure, but the last time I heard Sister Amelie have a vision, it was just before the Baron was murdered. What? Do you think... Could Sister Amelie be receiving warnings? No, that's too simple an explanation. There are layers and... Perhaps there is a medical explanation for a condition. It's possible, yes. Someone's gonna be murdered. How do we stop it? We have to keep our eyes open and our wits about us. That's a difficult question to answer. I should have been gotta go. I do know if Greg gives you a pep talk. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Keep our eyes open, our wits about us. Let's retire for the evening. She spoke of the sinner's soul and complaint. It's an unsettling omen, considering that happened the last time I witnessed one of her visions. Yes, but it's such a thing that I don't think I could do anything about it. You know what I mean? Just like the nobleman's death. I feel like it's something that I couldn't do anything about. We could go back and look through the houses and shit. Oh wait, can I go in here? Oh god, I don't go in here. Painting of the Virgin Mary, but what does the labyrinth symbolize? Okay. That's all we get of that. Okay. Creepy sounds. The kid walks funny. Leave my adopted son alone. Very toey. He's young, you know. I'm just gonna have a quick look everywhere. Was that devil making butter on the wall? Was he? I hope so. The labyrinth represents a real labyrinth, a secret maze under the church. With a minotaur? Oh my god. I need to go back there. It'll totally let me in. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see anything. I don't think it'll show me anything. But I'm too curious. I'm sorry, stream. This is one of those things that, like, makes streaming difficult because I know... Oh, I can go in here. No, I can't. Because I know it would be better for you guys if I just carried on with the story. But I want to look everywhere. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Just have fun, it's all good. Fun? Oh, the cat's still here. Go to bed. Go to sleep. I doubt we'll find anything up here because the door's usually locked and shit, but... Stories for chumps, let's do weird shit. Hell yeah. Weird shit, weird shit. Talking about weird shit. Did you know that the majority of the Taskmaster series are on YouTube? Just uploaded on YouTube. You can just go watch them. That's what I spent my day doing. I was like, I need something in the background that like isn't gonna distract me, but will. Oh god, that scared me. I thought the whole fucking thing was on fire. Oh, why is this all firefly-y? Oh. Can I walk here? That's strange. Yeah. They don't have the last couple of series. But they have like up to series 11, I believe. Whoa, these firefly things are cool. You've still never watched it? I really recommend them, they're really good. Nothing. Little owl. Aw. I was subjected to a what acoustic cover of All the Small Things the other day? Was it good? You saying subjective makes it sound like it wasn't good, but... Oh! Smokey's here. Oh, hello, Master Mailer. You're looking well. Oh, thank you, Smokey. How are you? I'm so excited Smokey's here. I'm well enough, I guess. Vasclav went his way a few years ago, which I suppose was bound to happen. I miss the company sometimes, but now there's no one to keep me from my gossip. No one to tell it to, either. You have my almost undivided... Almost undivided? What do you mean? What else are you doing? You don't really do reality TV. Oh, I love reality TV. Slow acoustic covers of songs using adverts are never good. Ah, I see. Have I mismatched? Muched? The things I could tell you since you left tasting. We'd be here all till kingdom come. Oh. I did see another Imperial Reichspost courier ride from the Abbey a few days ago. Private mail service run by the Thurn and Taxis family and approved by the Holy Roman. Okay, I don't really understand, but alright. Another fancy postman. Brother Guy dropped the bag once. It looked heavy. The Abbey must be doing better than the Abbey is letting on. Oh. Does that happen often? Once or twice a month. Odd with what the Abbot's been saving about the Abbey struggling. Doesn't it help that the Abbot has tightened restrictions so close to St. John's Eve too? Townsfolk get up to all sorts of mischief then. Is it real good on TV? Then yes. Yeah, I wouldn't say Taskmaster's reality TV. Just like just a comedy show. Reality TV is like the producers trying to build a story out of real life people, so we'll edit it in a certain way. The chase but reality TV version. What sort of mischief? I'd wager Johan and Kat will find some corner to play in again. It's practically a tradition at this point. Veronica and Brigitte might go out for a midnight dip by the waterfall too. They've been swimming out there for years. Now everyone's getting clever, trying to stay out from the Abbot's eye. Rightly so, he's an ass. I didn't see you in town commons during Otto's speech. Aren't you standing with the peasants? Well, their cause doesn't really affect me, does it? I'm as worried as anyone about soldiers rushing through here, but the new taxes and restrictions don't bother me. I understand why they're upset, but I've been doing fine out here with less than what they have. Nothing will change for me if they get their way. Tell you what, my guilty TV pleasure lately, The Wheel and Lingo. What are either of those? I don't think I know what either of those are. The Chase Extreme. Why? That's the question. Well, in a car chase with the chaser. Oh my god. Oh, you haven't heard of The Chase, Papaya? Chases. The Chase is good. So, I mean, it's yeah. Lingo is literally a Wordle, but on TV, The Wheel is a quiz show where you have celebrity experts helping you. Oh yeah, I have seen The Wheel. I've seen some episodes of The Wheel when I've been at people's houses that have actual, like, TV licenses. So watched BBC things. And watched live TV rather than on-demand TV. I don't know, it might exist on another channel, but I have no idea. Oh yeah, Richard Osman's House of Games is fun. I've seen that a couple of times, but only like one episode. It goes on for like a week, right? They have like an episode a day in the weekday. I've only ever seen like one episode randomly in a week, so I have no other context for it. What do you do at 5 PM on a weekday? It's quiz time for me. Oh. Yeah, when I visit my parents, yeah. All the quiz shows are on a Monday, my favourite. Mastermind, Only Connect and University Challenge. Oh, those are the smart game shows. Get my general knowledge practicing. Oh, that's why you're so good at Trivia Murder Party. Rich Osman, oh my god, Papaya has so many hot takes today. I see. Oh well, enough of that. Thanks for stopping by, Master Mailer. There's a suspicious flower there, but I guess we'll leave it. God damn it, Roxy. The ban's been removed. Jesus Christ. Did we go up here and it was closed? I've forgotten. I've forgotten. I can't remember. I think I have been up here, right? Leaves. No! Roxy, you're not allowed to just jokingly ban people. You can jokingly time them out. That's it. Okay, I think I've been everywhere. Jack told you to. Jack's just a VIP. He has no power here. He has no power in this realm. What? I said what I said. You have no power in this realm. Oh my god. Look at these fluffy little owls. Terrified. Could we run? It'd be great if we could run. Alright, let's go to bed. Richard Osman's the worst. Tom, what the fuck? You've fed me. It seems to me in this community of irreconcilable differences. Papaya, you've seen the chat when Jack talks about his food, feelings. Food? What? Opinions. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for the word opinions. That's so very interesting stuff. Everyone is fighting. Stop that, right? Go to sleep. Oh, the nightcaps. You gonna get under the covers? No. Too tired for that. Too tired for covers. Let's see, who died today? Go to bed. Can I just go to bed? I'm not tired yet. Okay. Alright, that's fair. Oh yeah, we need to go to the library. Did you drop this, Casper? No, no, I don't think so, Master. What is it? Oh no. It's the perfect script. Did you write that? You were warned. Warned? What does that mean? Warned about what? It has to do with the murder that happened the last time I was here. It's nothing, don't worry about it. No, the kid needs to know. How? I thought they caught the murderer. Yes, but it's complicated. Let's just head up to the library, Casper. Oh no. That's really not good. Jax likes food. It is controversial. That feels good not being dog parted for once. I had a food hot take today. Chocolate cake is yummy. Oh my god, calm down. How dare you? You want to talk to me? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone want to talk to me? Fancy man out here? He is. Samuel? Nope. Well, fuck my drag, I guess. I said what I said. I'll never take it back. Okay. What time is it? Is it breakfast right now? It's work hours. Ooh, 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 Thomas. No, you don't want to talk to me? It's interesting I can go in here now. Oh, Attilia. You're that artist that came here a few years ago, around the time of the murder. True, I came to pay my respects to Brother Piero at the Abbey. On the monks? I'm not too fond of the Holy Brothers, or Sisters, the lot of them. Do you work for Father Thomas? Work for... I'm his slave. I clear his damned church and keep his house, so I have a roof over my head. Around the time the Baron was murdered, I lost my home. That bastard, the abbot, took it from me. Now I have to rely on the charity of the church. I hate the church as much as the abbey. I wish there were a hell so I could send a lot of these holy men there. Ooh. Surprised, Father Thomas, that you stay here. He thinks he can save me. I let him keep believing that as long as he keeps a roof over my head. Alright, well, I'll see you later. Fine. And Jess, I think we need to have a bit longer of a conversation with people sometimes, you know? I feel like we're really cutting it. Love a moist cake. Yeah, nobody turns down a fluffy cake, right? Bah. Ugh. No conversation with Klaus. One day, me and Klaus will be besties again. I just want to check on the fact. Ooh, Otto. Otto's alive, thank God. Hello, Andreas. Okay, that's enough. You're alive. Joseph? Carl. Anyone? Nope. Oh, there was a man there. Damn it. Hold on. You probably won't want to talk to me. Oh, it's Till! Good to know Till's fine. Andres? Hello, Andres. Hello again, George. Sorry about dinner the other night. Dad got a little heated. He's trying to keep his dignity, I understand. Thanks, Andreas. Dad's always been able to provide for us, but now... Well, things are different now. That's why Otto's making his speeches and Klaus is printing the 12 articles. Change is coming to tasting, Andreas. May the winds of fortune blow your way, George. Thanks. See you later, Andreas. What of a marble sponge cake? I've never had a marble sponge cake, but I assume it's good. Ursula! Okay, Ursula's okay. Are you ready, boy? Have a mask made? Huh? For St. John's Eve, you need a mask to help the wild hunt scare off the evil spirits. Oh. Master Andreas, what is he talking about? You don't know of Perchta? What do they even teach these boys? They don't come after faithful Christians. Don't mind LP to Casper. He's making up stories. It's a pagan myth, Casper. Myth? Myth? Pah. Well, I don't expect you to believe. You're from big cities. No knowledge of the old ways. The wild hunt punishes who don't respect the old ways, like that bastard abbot. Cough, cough. May Perchta aidle his mind and give him brain rot for stopping the old traditions. Why not just pray to the saints? Ha! The saints! What good will the saints do? The hours already kept us from appealing to St. Moritz. Who else can we call upon but Perchta? When the church keeps us from God. You want to learn more, boy? Come find me at the bonfire when the time is near. Cough, cough. If you wish. Pah. Crystal glass spheres kind of put me off. What? This is full of marbles. Oh no. God, that's horrible. I hate that. Okay, I think we need to just go to the abbot. Wait, the place up north. No, south. No, east. I don't know why I said south. South was not at all the one I wanted. I feel like nobody else wants to talk to me, but if I've gone past someone, I need to at least try clicking on them. Okay, let's go for breakfast. I think. I'm running. Oh, Guy. Andreas? Brother Guy, what are you doing out here? Father Gano has asked me to inform the townsfolk that the shrine is closed. Why for? Father Abbot has ordered that we bring the hand into the church. The pilgrims are still welcome to come in and visit the relic, but it's off limits to the townsfolk. What? Why? The abbot's had enough of the peasants and townsfolk rebelling against the abbey. He's their rightful lord. The abbot has been more than generous, and he will not let this 12 articles drivel pass. The abbot refuses to leave the relic at risk of destruction. The hand of St. Moritz is the only thing keeping the abbey open. So he's punishing the town further? This is hardly punishment, Mela. The townsfolk are in a riotous mood. You would not have the hand of Saint Moritz destroyed. That was trying to protect the relic. Nothing more. No one wants to destroy the hand of Saint Moritz, Guy. The abbot's a cruel man and you're no better for defending him. I'll do my duty as my vows and my lord command me, Andreas. God bless you. Yeah, whatever, asshole. In October, I averaged a chat message every 3.01 minutes of your stream that I watched. Whoa! Tracking the stats. I love the stats. Now I'm going to need to see if I get more or less interactive. Hello? Who's there? Hello, Sister Margaret. It's Andreas Mailer, the artist. Oh, Master Mailer. Mother Illuminata said you'd returned. Is there someone else with you? Yes, my apprentice, Casper. Hello. God bless you, Casper. You smell even more paint. You smell even more of paint than your master. Sister Margaret is blind. She relies on other senses. Oh, thank you. Haha, you're funny. Anyway, I should go. Mother Illuminata doesn't like it when we distract from our duties. I mean, your duty was literally just standing there, but it's fine. Yeah, I think it's under the stream. You can, like, have a little recap. Oh. There's no one in here, but okay, it's fine. You see the number of chat messages you sent and the time you watched? So easy to work out the average. Oh. You're a mathematician. Every 2.1 minutes whilst I was here, apparently. Oh, interesting. There's a cat in here. You don't see a recap thing? Oh no. Quark is a word. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's perfectly cromulent. Mm-hmm. Where are we meeting? I should check my book, but I'm just having a little goosey gander around here. Oh, rude girl. Andreas! Oh, it's wonderful to see you again. How have things been for you in Nuremberg? I've actually been in London recently. Nuremberg is wonderful, though. Oh, it's the same as it always is. Ah, well, it's good to see you in any case. Forgive me for asking, but how did you find the music in London? Lovely. King Henry is an avid supporter of musicians and plays a number of instruments himself. Oh, interesting. I knew he was a defender of the church, but I did not realize he was a musician as well. I love our music, of course, but I'm interested in what's being created across Christendom. I suppose you came to pay your respects to Brother Piero. So sorry, Andreas. He was a wonderful man and a faithful servant of Christ. He was my friend and teacher. Well, despite the occasion, it's good to see you again. God bless you. Oh, it doesn't show you a chat message rate? God damn it. I can just come down here? Okay, I can't mess with that though. Good. Good. I don't want to go back in there. It was scary last time. You're the alpha magician. Just work it out, forehead. Master Mailer. Hey, how's Annoyed? How you doing? Hi, Brother Matteo. How have you been? Prior Matteo now, since shortly after Frederick met his end. I am well, thank you. I will not bother you with questions about your life and career. It's clear you have done well for yourself. Of course, I'm sorry about Brother Piero. I know you worked closely in the scriptorium. He is missed by us all. I appreciate that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my duties. I love how everyone's duties is just standing there. Hey, Doc. One chat every 5 mins. Wait, did you find your stat? Or did you just think that's probably it? You're refreshed and still no stats? Damn it. I'm good, thank you. I'm glad you're good. No, I did the numbers. Alright, I see. Hello, who's this? It's Andreas, Brother A Dog. Andreas Mailer. Oh. Oh, Andreas, the fine young artist from Nuremberg. You flatter me. Your art flatters my writing. Yours and Brother Piero's both. God rest his soul. It is a blessing to work with talents such as yours and Piero's. And Gabrielle and Rupert and Sister Michaela, where the nuns helped us with our labours. So many years of toil. That was difficult to read. They're all gone now. I pray they are at rest with the Lord. Soon I will be gone, then Brother Guy, and all that will remain are our books. Jesus. But enough of that, how have you been? Oh my god, God has blessed me with good fortune. I've been well, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. You seem more at ease now than I was last here. Do I? It may be so. I may have worked in the scriptorium beyond the limits of this body. It painted my joints and strained my brotherly love for Guy. The scriptorium took my sight and the use of my hands, but when it closed, it also took the pain from my heart. The abbot is content to let me serve the Lord through prayer and contemplation. And so it also contents me. Sorry, Andreas, but I must rest now. It's good to hear your voice at Kyrsan again. God bless you. Oh, Jack Redeemed Goblin. Get out the sheet. Hey, Nick. How you doing? It's been a while. What's this game about? I haven't seen it before. This is like some old-timey, story-driven, choose your own adventure sort of, your choices matter sort of game. Jack, you are 52 goblins in a trench coat. Congrats. Strong 52 indeed. Greetings, Master Mailer. Hello, Sister Zadina. You're looking like a real artist now. I'm impressed. You must be living like a lord. A lord who's strapped down with obligations to others. Between my wife and my patrons, I'm miserable. Yes, but overburdened with problems. I have no time for my own art, only that of my patrons. Not particularly. I've had to travel all over for my patrons. It's been difficult with the revolts. I have no time for my own art. How dreadful. But at least you can choose your patrons and do what vocation you please. Why don't you like living at Kersau, sister? Do we know that? Wait, what do we... Wait, how do we... President Gobbo? True. No, wait, no, because you brought your way into being President Gobbo. That's not fair. You'd be 59 goblins if you redeemed all your points. Jesus Christ. The drawings in Kingdom Come Deliverance. It is a really fun game. I'm really enjoying it. As bitter as ever. Why don't you like living in Castle, sister? I'm not like you, Andreas. I never chose this life. My family couldn't marry me off to anyone of higher rank, so they donated to the abbey. The amount was substantial enough for the abbey to take me in as a nun. I was forced to take the habit. Oh yeah! I loved my life before Kissel. At least you chose your vocation. I was shoved into mine and forgotten. And here you are, muttering as though you aren't the most successful person in tasting right now. Ooh. So you flout and disrespect the rest of the sisters. I see. Oh my god. I had no idea. I'm sorry. I did have an idea. Well, I guess I didn't know that she was, like, fobbed off for it. You're lucky to have the life you do, Andreas Mailer. You men can become whatever you like, while I, a woman of noble birth, is forever stuck to sit with crones and old men. I've accepted a lot these past years, but I can't ever be as perfect as Illuminata. Every president buys their way in, so it works. Oh, Jesus. You found your stats. I did an average of 1 message every 1.4 minutes. Damn. Talkie gobbo. Oh my god, every month we have like little achievements for everyone. That'd be cute. 5 minutes would be it's okay. Still, it's better than it was. To return to my duties. Oh! I could just go in here. Sweet. God bless you, Andreas. It's been too long. I know Father Abbot made it clear you were not to return when you left, but we had hoped to hear from you. Yes, my apologies. You're right, of course. It's good to see you again, Mother Lunata. Good to see you again. It's good to see you again. God bless you, Mother Superior. Master Mela. Sister Zadina. What? We just spoke outside! We just had a conversation. I'm sorry you have to see it in such a state. It sees very little of use these days. What happened? After Baron Rothfagel's murder, we had fewer and fewer wealthy patrons. The small number that held out lost interest. It's easier to commission new work from the Guild of St. Luke or individual masters in big cities like Nuremberg. Father Gano saw no reason to keep the scriptorium or library open. Most of the books here have been suffering of neglect. After Mother Cecilia's death, neither I nor Sister Zadina had the time to maintain our inventory. It's terrible, Kissa was one of the last monastic scripts. As what the Pharaoh was fond of saying, all things change in time. Now all that remains are books for sale for sale to interesting parties, a task that Father Gano has entrusted to me. And Sister Zadina, of course. I'm eager to look through your inventory. Maybe you could find a book for little Magdalene, something that's not in print yet? Aww! That's a really cute suggestion. It's okay, I've been banned already today, so again, I thought you would like. Have you played Chicory before? I've not played Chicory before, but I've watched Roxy play Chicory. And I liked the look of it, but I don't know. I don't know. Good night, Roxy. Sleep well. Parzival. Perhaps Klaus would not object to this romance, given its emphasis on Christian virtues. The German is a little dated, but I'm sure she'll figure it out with Klaus's help. Who knows? Maybe it'll inspire her imagination. Am I just taking books, or do I have to pick one at the end? Huh, I think these are Latin translations of some of the origins. Those are some big words for Elmo. It looks like it's partially burned. Probably not a great gift for a young... Wait. This is the same bookhand as the notes I found when the Baron was murdered. Whoever wrote this is responsible for writing the notes. I need to ask Illuminata about this. Illuminata! Illuminata right now! Oh. No, I have a burning question for you right now! I purposely went downstairs so I didn't have to fucking... Oh my god. She's gonna be gone by the time I go down, I bet. Copy of Jacobus de Gondigo. Every good Christian should know the legends of the saints. The Latin is simple enough that she should be able to read it before long. Yes, this game teaches you a lot of things. Text the collection and preservation of books. Maybe this is where Illuminata and Cecilia learned all their tricks. Just give all the books to... what's the name? The child. contains so much more knowledge on a variety of topics. It can inspire an interest in animals and the natural world. Beautiful illustrations as well. Ooh, it has pictures. I like that. I like a book with pictures in it. Oh, she's still here. Have you decided any books to purchase? Yes, just one. Oh. Oh, I have to pick. Oh, no. Oh, I have to remember. Oh, what? I have to remember which one's which? This is some bullshit. I said this kid just following. He's my apprentice. He's learning from me, even though I'm basically a miserable man right now who isn't doing any art. My job is an artist. Um. Okay, so that one's the romance one. Voragine? Wait, that was the ones with pictures? The picture one? That's the one you just picked up? Okay. Excellent book. Even if some of the legends may be exaggerated. Thank you. May you find the same inspiration in it that I have. Oh, this is for Magdalene Druckerin, Klaus's daughter. Thank you, Tom. Good choice for a young woman. She can learn Latin in the lives of the saints. Hope she enjoys it. Is there anything else you need? Yeah. What do you know about this book? I don't know anything. This is the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? I've seen it on one of the lower shelves. I don't think it's in our catalogue. It's burned around the edges. Why? How can I find out where it came from? Who wrote it? If it's not in our catalogue, I'm afraid I don't know whom you could ask. Oh! This is a recent edition. The only people who would know are Mother Cecilia and Father Matthias. Oh, shit. The two people that are dead? Right, I didn't bring any books for summoning. Whoever scribed this book wrote the letters I found while investigating the Baron's murder. The ones in the fine bookhand? Brother Adoc told me about them. Perhaps he knows something about this book. He's been here longer than any of us. Why would the person who wrote the letters have scripted a book in our library? Well, that's the question. Whoever did it is the thread puller. Huh? Someone who was manipulating people at Kirsau and Tasing, pulling at threads to provoke someone into killing the Baron. I thought one of the brothers killed the Baron. He did, but the Baron was lured to the chapter house by someone who knew Kirsau and Tasing's secrets. Well, I'm afraid we can't be of any more help to you in determining the book's provenance. However, as it is not in a catalogue and it's already damaged, I doubt Father Abbot would mind if you kept it. Oh, yes! I'm glad someone bothered to save it from the flames. Sexta clock, everyone. Good news. Sex time indeed. Brother Adoc here? No, of course not. Of course not, it'd be too easy. Oh, we can go in the prior's house again. Nothing. This was the House of Clues last time we were here. Reviver on Wednesday, let's go baby. It says well made, her family must have commissioned it. Rest in peace, my old friend. Keep up. I'm gonna go through with minor amendments so I can shut the fuck up about it. Abattoir is always locked. Piggy piggies. Large garden, okay. Whoa, I've never been over here. I think I... Was I allowed? Did this exist before? Have I pet this dog before? Oh no, I haven't. Look how fluffy he is. Wow. I was saying this to Tom. I was like... Because I posted that tweet about having a nightmare the other day. And people were replying with pictures of their pets and it was very cute. I was like, I don't know many dog people. Like people who have dogs as pets. Oh, it links up to there. I need more friends that have dogs. Oh, Stella? Damn, I've never... Oh dear. Hello? The cat was like... calling us. Oh, feed cat. There you go. Wow, could I have done that this whole time and I've just never been here? Wow, that's one way to keep all your utensils together, I guess. Oh. God bless you, Master Mailer. Bishop Brother Lucas. Who's he? I think I've ever met him before. Making more complex dinners recently for Father Gano. The rest of the brothers eat simpler fare, but the abbot has the privilege of foods from around the world. Why does he need such fancy foods? He's the abbot. Father Washlev says the abbot always gets the best. He said Father Mateus was odd because he ate the same food. I don't mind it though, I've been learning a lot of new ways to cook. Oh, Father Washlev sent me to collect something for him, but I can't remember what it was. Something from the cellar, perhaps? Probably, there's so much in there though. Maybe if you bring back a few onions, he'll be happy. Wait, do I have to... Wait, I have to bring back some onions? Do I gotta do that? Hold on, I'll look. Yeah, so 270 pages, maybe I don't read that. Okay, never mind, I can't do anything in here. It's a shame you didn't get to experiment on the people causing them pain. Oh damn, I've gone the wrong way. Hey Doc! Is that you again, Andreas? I have a book I wanted to ask you about. I can barely read anymore. I can describe it to you. It's a book of Origen's homilies, written in a fine bookhand. And it is singed around the edges. Yes, you know it. Do you know where it came from? Who wrote it? Andreas, forget this book. But why? It came from a place of fire and a terrible darkness. What does that mean? This cover, these leaves, they bear the marks of a great evil that was done. A soul can also bear such marks, carry them for a lifetime. Whose soul? The person who wrote this book? Wait a minute. I think he's supposed to be behind the table? I think? Okay. There is a presence that watches over this place, Andreas. A presence that wishes for things to remain as they are. Told a story about a ghost. She smelled the devil's presence at Kisa. Present, what do you mean? No, he's floating there. Oh. Presents, what do you mean? I can't say anymore. No! Oh really? You can't tell me anymore? I dare not. For your own good. Fuck. Damn it. I can know, bestie. Yeah, he's definitely in the wrong place. Oh, Master Andreas, it's been so long. How are you? I'm well. I'm a monk now. Brother Lucas, too. Still do the same work, but now I have the same robes as the other brothers. Are you happy here, brother? I am. The brothers are my family. I serve the Lord with my labour, and I'm thankful to have a place here. Okay, you've got no goss for me, so bye. What brings you back to the Abbey? Pay respects. I'm glad to hear it. St. John's Eve, some of a... Really, Master Andreas, can we? Never want to miss a party. Yes, thank you, Master. Sure, it's quite quaint compared to what you're used to. It's one of Tasting's biggest events. What could go wrong? I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Florian! Wonderful to see you. Have you been well? Well enough. Good, you look healthy. What brings you back here? Paying my respects. No small consolation, but he lived a long life with little pain. Died quite suddenly during Loud's dawn. He was well loved by everyone here, even those who might pretend I didn't read that. I'm sure he appreciates the gesture. You're always welcome company. Been reading every Italian medical text Klaus Drucker can get his hands on. Really, how many's that? Oh, I haven't counted, but many. French disease. Oh, and the French disease, which might have been helpful for the Baron all those years ago. Now printing from Venice, wonderful woodcuts. The flower of medicine from Salerno. Did you know they've translated it to Hebrew? Octan? Imagine that. Imagine a peasant in the fields of Provence reading the medical wisdom of Salerno. Oh. Imagine that. Imagine a peasant in the fields of Provence reading the medical wisdom of Salerno. It's truly remarkable. What a wonder these books are. I got carried away, hee hee. Anyway, it's good to see you, Andreas. Until later. Oh! This text changed. I love when the text changes. You listened to your first Christmas song of the year today. What song was it? Loving that soup. I would catch up on chat, but I believe I'm too far gone now. I apologize. This is wrong. Something's gone wrong here. Sorry if this sound of water makes you need to pee a little bit. I definitely haven't listened in the last 28 days. But at least Never Dad's the only song that matters. You've been listening to them for a good week or two? Dominic the Donkey? What the fuck is that? God. No wonder I haven't explored this place fully. It's fucking massive. Oh, I should lead us back to the garden. Up to the church. And we're leaving. Oh. Okay. Okay. Head over to Drucker's for a meal. Oh, that's it. That's the... Yeah, okay. Alright, finally, let's go over there. Dogs attacked a dormant nester. Oh, in your game. Jesus. Good. How much you want to talk? Nope. There are 15 dogs left. They beat the robots. Poggies! Hell yeah. What's going on here? Hello. Bah. You're back. Good. Almost ready to sit down to eat. Would you and Casper care to join us? Welcome back, Andreas. Casper. Andreas, these are my friends Benjamin and Rachel Sommerfeld. They're on their way back to Prague. Good day. Hello, excuse me for not getting up. It's a bit difficult. Hello. Sound like a real word, Klaus. She's learning more of them every day. She'll be reading before long. It's a wonderful second to the gift segue? Is that it? Oh my god. Andreas, you hurt me. A wonderful segue to the gift that I brought here. Oh? Consider it a small apology. Why is it just say apology? Let's see this small apology. Here you are. The Golden Legend. Not a bad choice. I don't think I have any printed copies. Maybe you can make one now. Thanks for this. It's a nice thought. We should probably pray before we eat. Assuming the Summerfields don't mind. Hey Leonora, how you doing? As someone pronounced the word segue is segue. Oh no. Aww. Hi Odd, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? I had to Google it to make sure I hadn't been saying it wrong. I hate when that happens and you're like, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. What were you streaming on? I hope you had a good stream. Doing good, thank you. I hope you're doing well. We're accustomed to being guests in Christian homes. Oh, they're not Christian. I'll lead the prayer then. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen. You're playing Deep Rock Galactic? I love Deep Rock Galactic. Although it does make me a bit motion sicky. I can only play like a couple of games before I'm like, but I really love it. It's been such a long trip. Oh, is it time? No, I'm fine. I think I'm just sore everywhere. Oof. Anyway, we'd hoped to get home weeks ago, but the fighting has made it slow progress from Basel. Is your home in Prague? Oh, I know what Prague is. Yes, we run a print shop there. Have you ever been to Bohemia? Ooh. No, I've been England, London mostly for the last 3 years. Wonderful. Well, actually, we've never made it that far. Standing order against Jews living in the kingdom makes it markedly less appealing. Ah. Well, you're all welcome here. Tasting hasn't seen this many artists under one roof in a while. Aw. Rock and stone. Exactly. They're not that similar. Shut up, Andreas. Printers cards. Some of the engravings I've seen are incredible. And new techniques, new types, new styles are being developed every year. Benjamin is trying to create a more readable script for Yiddish. We have typefaces for Hebrew, but it would be nice to have something separate for Yiddish. How novel! Yes, it's still developing typeface and usually only used in Jewish women's books. I'd like our writing to be more accessible, especially to those who only read Yiddish. Cool! Here, something like this. I'll be sure to send you some samples when I'm finished, Klaus. Good, I'd like that. Oof. Yes, I'm fine. Klaus, what are you working on? You don't seem fine, sweetie. I need to get ready to sell to travelers at the pass is open, but lately I've been printing the 12 articles for the town. 12 articles. Thanks to Father Thomas, everyone in town can read is blessed well enough to make it through this sheet. It's got a lot of people talking and a lot of coming over to Otto's way of thinking. Well, you're heading for yourself, Andreas. What do you think about what's happening in Tasing? I think the abbot's in a difficult position. He's just trying to find a way through it. The abbot's always been an ass. What do you expect? You're not wrong. Remember what happened to Attilia's house? The abbot took it away. She lost everything. She works for Father Thomas now. Oh, she what? Well, I know that. We had a conversation with her. She might have the baby, yeah. Are we dating Klaus? Unfortunately not. She what, I guess? We'll act surprised even though we know. I was surprised you are now. We all were. But that was the only charity available to her. Sorry, not trying to build up bad memories. I was just trying to say that things have been hard for the peasants for years. Just gotten worse lately. There must be someone that Abbott can appeal to for more money. You could try and sit down with Otto and work something out. The Abbot won't listen. Surprising. We're sympathetic to what's happening here. We saw it all through Swabia. Peasants are suffering. It's true, but I worry about what will happen in Tasing's Ow. I'm fine. Peasants are no match for the soldiers of the Swabian League. What's the Swabian League? Meant to keep peace in the Empire. They rally for coin, not for cause. Bastards who think they can crush people for the crime of standing up for themselves. Right or wrong, they can crush them. We saw their handiwork, it was brutal. The peasants aren't careful, Tasing could draw the wrong sort of attention. I know that Otto and the peasants are taking a risk, but I believe Otto will keep things peaceful. Anyway, it's not the Swabia League we have to worry about, but the soldiers of the Duke of Bavaria. Prince Bishop is the church's authority, but the Duke's lands surround Tasing and Kiso. My graphs from my data are useful? What graphs? What data? What? Oh. Oh, we're apologizing. Okay. Klaus, I'm sorry for showing up yesterday without writing. I wanted to apologize for never writing back. I was so caught up in work. I'm sorry for never writing back. What happened here in Tasting at KSR? I just wanted to forget it. Sorry for what happened to your family, and I'm sorry I never wrote back. This one. That's it. I'm sorry. Ow. Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh no, I was afraid of this. We can't travel now. This is all my fault. We should have left Basil earlier. I love you, Benjamin, but be quiet. I don't care. I need help. Oh no. Yes, we need a midwife. Is there one who would accept Rachel? Agnes, she's Tasting's midwife. I could fetch Dr. Sort. Fuck that guy. I have some medical experience. Do I? Really? Agnes. Could you get her? Klaus? Yes, I should get her. Agnes has delivered every child in Tasting as long as I can remember. She would never turn any woman away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Klaus, you are a... Mensch? Mensk? Enough with the thanks. Give me the midwife. Andreas, you're forgiven. Casper, it was good to have you over, but you both have to leave. Thank you, Klaus. Good luck, Rachel. Thank you. I'll need it. Oh, I'll go fetch Agnes. Thank you for joining us, Andreas. Oh, I almost forgot. You should go see the bonfire preparations of the town commons. You missed them on your last visit. Klaus! I'm going. Hurry up! Okay. It is 23 o'clock. The bell rings. It's bedtime. You could totally have delivered that baby. It would have gone great. I'm interested to know how that would have gone. She probably would have gone, no, sweetie. You don't look like you could do it. I'll be honest, that robe doesn't sound good to me. Doesn't look good. Like a fishing minigame? Oh my god. 2 hours, 23 minutes? Oh my god. Numbers. The old bedtime bell strikes again. It does. I must answer its call. Alright, good night everyone. Thank you so much for hanging with me. I appreciate it. I'll see you Wednesday for an art stream at 1 p.m. and then a game stream at 9:30. I'll let you know in Discord if it changes. But good night everyone. Look after yourselves. I believe in you. Be safe. Be good. Be kind. Go wash your face and put moisturizer on. Your skin deserves it. Bye.